Thank you, sir, for all the work. It's Eric Previn, the county resident from District 3. And I would applaud Supervisor Solis for peeking in on the Parks and Rec needs. I know that we did a couple weeks ago look very closely. We've engaged a firm for several $1 million to do an actual assessment. And I want to bring forward the very painful and disturbing news that comes forward every year at budget time, where Mr. Guinea and Ms. Mickelson dutifully look down and announce, unfortunately, that the unmet needs for Parks and Rec here at LA County is, and I hesitate to say it while the children are still watching, it's over $800 million in unmet needs. So we are facing certainly an uphill climb. My comment every year on that is, how is it that all the great leaders, including Mr. Yaroslavsky, who's I'm sure enjoying the Bahamas at this time of year, and the others who've moved on, how were they able to stomach American Golf taking so much of the revenue that comes off of one of the only revenue-driving Parks and Rec groups we have? And I know it's now, of course, impossible for them to make a nickel because of the one lawsuit from the folks who got screwed out of their particular contract. I know. But what I would like to bring forward is that when we redistribute, the 92-96 money may or may not come back. I think that's going to go to the ballot. But when we redistribute all of the Parks and Rec, I think that we should really look to pockets where there is need. Because, for example, in my district, CD3, the 3rd district, you know, in Studio City we have a lovely park, City Park, run by the City of Los Angeles, and it's doing fine. But, you know, the opportunists are poking at the small building and want to turn it into a big building, and there's absolutely no need for that, and yet we're going to deploy leftover money. So we have to fight the instinct to say, well, we all want what's ours. I know that it does come up with Mr. Ridley Thomas and Mr. Antonovich in terms of getting their fair share, and that is appropriate, but I just want to make sure that it makes it to the folks so that everybody can have a place to be outdoors and to play and to exchange you know, ideas in the great county of Los Angeles in Parks and Rec environments. So thank you, sir.
Thank you. Mr. Spindler.